of MalloryHaney.com, and this is a prenatal yoga flow for a quick tune-up for your head, neck, and shoulders. It's also a really energizing morning sequence, so let's jump in. You may want a block. It's not necessary or it's not required, but I always love to have them on hand. And you may want a few blankets. So go ahead and grab those and we'll start in a comfortable seated position. And I just want you to close your eyes and let your hands rest on your legs, wherever's comfortable. And I just want you to start to notice your breath moving in and out. And from here, go ahead and walk your left fingertips over to the side. Stretch your left ear to shoulder or your chin towards your chest. And then you can take your right hand and extend it away from you. But just find a sweet spot on the right side of your neck for a nice stretch. If you want to add on, you can take your left hand to your right ear. Not pulling down, but just letting gravity do a little bit of work to get a little deeper stretch. And then go ahead and gently lift your head and we'll switch sides. Walk your fingertips over to the right. Right ear comes to right shoulder, left hand extends out. Maybe your chin drops down towards your chest. Just start to fill it out and reach through your left fingertips. Maybe take your right hand to left ear. Keep that breath moving in and out nice and easy. Beautiful. Gently lift your head and we'll make our way onto our feet. So go ahead. So we're going to come into a nice wide leg stance here. We're going to turn both sets of toes out and our heels in. And then from here, we're going to bend the knees. So you want your knees to maybe go straight over your ankles, maybe a little less. So you don't have to go parallel to the floor, but wherever works best for your body. From here, we're going to stretch the arms out to a T. Press the heels of your hands away from you and then bring your right arm underneath your left and stretch your elbows up. So your breath rate might be up already. If you need to back off in the legs a little bit, that's fine. Try to sway side to side and just feel a stretch in between your shoulder blades here. And then go ahead and stretch your arms out to a T and we'll just switch sides. Bring the left arm underneath your right. Bring your elbows up. Sway side to side. Beautiful. Stretch your arms out to a T. Straighten the legs for a moment. Maybe take a nice deep breath. Put your hand on your heart, one on your belly. And then we're going to turn the right toes out and bend the right knee. So if your block is nearby, you may want to grab that. Put the block to the inside of your foot. Stretch your left arm high. Stretch your arm over your ear. And then go ahead and from here, straighten that front leg and stretch your right arm behind your back. Keep your breath moving. And then go ahead and bend your front knee and we'll switch sides. So take your block with you, straighten the legs, turn your left toes out and your right toes in slightly. We'll bend the left leg, block comes to the inside of your foot, left arm or right arm comes straight up and over your ear. Breathing here, leaning the shoulder back. And then as you're ready, straighten the leg and stretch your right arm behind your back. And drop your left ear to shoulder or chin towards your chest. Keep your breath going. It's perfectly normal for your heart rate to get up in these and for you to breathe a little bit heavier. Go ahead and bend your front knee. Lift your torso. Turn both sets of toes in. And set your butt to the side. We'll clasp the hands behind us. And just stretch your chest up nice and tall. And then as you're ready, fold forward. So let your knuckles fall over your head. If it feels comfortable, if you need a little more space, you can use a towel or a strap so you have a little more distance between your hands. But breathe here. And then go ahead and release your hands or your strap or your towel and bring your opposite hand to elbow and just let your torso sway side to side a little bit. If it feels nice, you can bring your thumbs to the base of your head and just massage from your neck up into your head. Beautiful. Go ahead and release your hands and we'll move into a tabletop position from here. So just bend your front leg and sweep your knees back into a tabletop position. From here, we'll take a couple cat-cows. So from here, push the floor away and bring your gaze down towards your belly button. Good, just feel a stretch between your shoulder blades. And then depending on how far along you are, stretch your gaze up, but don't maybe arch your back so much if you're in your third trimester. Go ahead and round your spine, press the floor away. And we'll try this one more time. Bring your gaze up and stretch the opposite way, just feeling it out for yourself. Don't extend yourself too far. Come back to neutral. And we will come onto the right hand and the right knee and sweep your left toes back straight. You're gonna stretch your left arm high, and then if it's there for you, maybe you stay here and that's fine, but if it's there for you, you can lift your foot. And if you can balance here, you can bend your left leg and sneak your right hand down and grab a hold of your foot. So from here, you're gonna lean your left shoulder back and maybe stretch your gaze up. Be mindful, we don't want to do too much core work with pregnancy, so just feel it out. You don't want to strain your core muscles, but it can feel really nice for the shoulder here. Then go ahead and gently release, and we'll switch sides. So come back to neutral and just kind of hang out here for a sec, and then shift your weight onto your left knee and your left hand and sweep your right toes behind you. From here, we'll stretch the right arm high and just feel it out. Maybe this is as far as you go, and it can still be a nice chest opener. But if you want to lift your foot, go ahead and lift your back foot, and then maybe grab your foot with your hand and lean that shoulder back. If you feel like you're gonna fall, be sure to let go of your foot so you don't face plant. Happens. Go ahead and gently release the foot. Come back to neutral. And sit back on your knees or your block for just a moment. Sit up nice and tall and just let your hands rest on your legs, or put one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Just feel the movement, feel the energy you just created by that little back bend. There you have it, a really quick upper back tune-up that you can do for first thing in the morning for energy, or maybe throughout your day just as you notice things get a little stiff. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. head to MalloryHaney.com to receive your free guided meditation course. We'll see you there.